Hey.
All right, last episode of Strahd. Our heroes managed to defeat the Blood Hag, known as Baba Lysaga. They rescued the Stygian's sister Rose.
He glitch?
No, my son's telling me how to spell OMG.
Real important stuff.
Yeah, he was like, Dad, I just figured out how to spell OMG. I was like, oh yeah, how's it spelled? He said OMG.
Nah, there's a silent N after the M.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you being here. This is him, by the way. All right, bye-bye. 5 years old, man. All right, where was I? Where was I?
Rose.
Oh yeah, we got Rose. Unfortunately, she's a bit of a feather plucked, and upon defeating Baba Lysaga, you notice that her blood magic seeped into the battlefield that was Perez. Through protection rituals and consecration of the lands here, you're able to free the souls that were trapped inside of Perez. And for the first time, for a long time, in Barovia, the souls were actually released from this plane. So you guys are starting slowly to break that cycle and return happiness to Barovia. One of the last things that we were happening upon as we were completing the battle, cleaning up the messes of what was the world, Dr. Nikea happened to open her bag of holding, and here in Barovia, strange magics are afoot. The first time a while back when Dr. Nikea opened up that bag, something spoke to her, and this time something else is happening. And that's about where we're taking off. So before we take off, let me make sure one more time is where everybody's standing, where they were standing when this bag got open.
I'm trying to think of what I was doing. Because when we were fighting, I was over here, and I just moved over here just now. Because we, probably huddled together and, healed up, right? Didn't we take away the drained shit?
No, we
I don't think you guys had time to deal with the drained shit.
That yet?
No, what we were doing was we were putting the skull into the bag.
I mean, I guess I was walking over here-ish if we hadn't already rested essentially.
Because I think you, Ileana, and I think Masquerade were doing their various rituals to bless and consecrate the ground. So I don't know where that would have been. I assume it's where they are right now. So I can't really see they would have moved anywhere past that.
So I do know that Rose and Ileana were working together. So I'm asking before we start this.
Sure.
Where was the skull? The skull was dropped over in this area, right?
Yeah, the skull would have been here originally, I believe.
So then I'll be over here putting the skull in. So I will be by myself.
My man's over here all right, how far away do I need to be?
Yeah, because I feel like after they're doing the ritual, Dr. Nikea goes and she's like, I think we should put the skull in the bag and take it back to Argen Vassholt. And she's like, let me get my bag, boop-a-doop-a-doop. And then she opens it to try and start, just like a sleeping bag or a tarp, trying to put it in the bag. And whatever you got is happening.
All right, so in that moment that you're opening the bag and reaching for the skull, something reaches out and grabs you by the arm.
Dang, it's huge.
That looks friendly.
Yes. Suicide bomb. I'm pulling all three bandoliers of
right
Huh?
So you're being grabbed right now, right?
That's cool. That thing is wicked looking. I swear, I feel like I've seen this in a horror film too.
I would see in my nightmare.
Bagman.
She looks like the creature from the movie Mama. Ooh, wicked.
Feel like it's the ring coming out the TV screen.
Yeah, definitely the vibe.
Oh, is she gotta strike me? Or is she gotta do like an athletics check against me?
Yeah, that's gonna be an athletics check against you.
Trying to. My sheet's not opening up. Oh,
I
33.
did unpause the game, right?
Yeah, 33 is gonna get me regardless.
All right.
With a plus 23, she was gonna get me anyways.
It's a bag
Like-
man, bro.
that person, that creature was gonna get me even with a nat 1.
Let me get old scoliosis out the way there.
You wanna active initiative?
I don't think it'll be necessary, but let's roll an initiative just so we kind of get an order of operations here.
Copy.
Who reacts to it first?
Copy that.
You and everybody, or just both, or just those two?
Let's get everybody.
Sorry, Soleil.
No.
Just so you know, the bagman's going to be on top of the order, like
That's-
a surprise
yeah.
round type deal, regardless of whatever you got to roll. I don't want you guys to be like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm letting you know now.
Hey,
Makes the
man.
most sense.
Should I be rolling religion since we just were like doing whatever?
If you feel comfortable with that.
Nah, it's crazy, bro.
I mean, it's a lower attribute for me. I was just trying to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, we're reacting to something. We're not religiously doing
Religious.
something.
I guess it would be your perception or kind of
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, just like a normal fight. Just reacting to some shit going down.
I guess
My son
like
was looking at the camera. He thought that CJ was me. He's like, I thought that was you. No, that's not me.
jeez.
God, all you guys look alike.
I feel like
My
it
own
was
son.
Dimitri.
My own son.
All right, Dimitri would be. the
Dimitri
other
looks the
one, like,
closest.
does your son even pay attention?
I think if I'm not giving him food, he doesn't know who I am.
That makes
Look at
sense.
that. I just rolled that way.
You have lost connection to the server. Nice. Like this thing grabs Nikea and she's probably just like, by these spirits! Ah!
All right, so Rose is one of the first people to actually like see what's going on, and she says, "Astesian, your friend needs help. I don't know what that is."
I don't know what it is. I probably would have been watching Dr. Nikea getting ready to probably say, "Hey, don't open the bag," before she already opened it. That's why my perception's so high. Like I was already kind of paying attention to her, like, you know, getting ready to say, "No!" It's too late.
Did I tell anybody about the bag last time?
Actually, no.
You
I don't
said
think
you were
you said
walking
anything
off.
to anybody.
I don't think I took. Yeah, I thought.
I don't think you told us that it was talking to you.
Yeah, I legit was like, I don't hear anything.
Yeah, you were just like, nope, that did not happen. Now that you say that,
It's the first time when we known about this bag that every time we open it, something can happen.
No, I don't think the party is known.
I don't think the party
No,
knows. I think we're just like, oh, it's a great.
That was
Great.
that was the
Bag
other.
holding.
That was the other bag.
Oh, we
Yeah,
We destroyed the last one. This was one like Nikea custom made because of her stuff, but it was like, regardless, like all bags have like weird situations with them in Barovia. But yeah, we don't know that until now.
confirmed.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I probably don't got reflexes fast enough to just shoot a random crossbow shot at it.
So you can try.
Oh, I can try.
Let me get the grab condition on there for you, boss.
You're like, hear Dr. Nikia say, by the gods, and be like, wait, what?
No, I don't believe in them. By the spirits.
By the spirits. And just fumble along and just grab a crossbow as fast as possible and take a hit.
A 34 would be a hit.
Look at my boys. Kyle actually marking it, targeting it with Foundry. So proud of you.
I'm learning.
I'm so proud of you. Look at him. He's growing up before my eyes.
Oh my gosh. So I don't know how you want to do this, if we get like 3 turns or if it's just like, that one quick reaction.
You get your whole 3 turns.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm just gonna.
The surprise round was him grabbing me.
Take
right?
a round. Take an action to reload, and then fire another one. Miss.
All right. Sir Soleil, you've just finished your consecration ritual, and you see Nakia being grabbed by what appears to be something coming from her own bag.
Yeah. I don't love that. Whoops. Damn. Okay. Well, doing an old 2 moves and swing maneuver. And I'll see if I can make Chemo proud and target it.
We had the technology.
That's 2 8s, bro. Ridiculous.
That's a miss.
Regardless, I am proud of you for targeting it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man, you deserve it.
Maybe next time I'll even hit it, bro.
No, it doesn't matter. You went there.
I did.
Gonna do a recall knowledge check on it for my first action.
That's my guy. Tell me what it is.
So what do I got to roll for that?
What are you trying to do here?
Well, it should have like what I would need to roll on its.
He's trying to do recall knowledge.
I'm trying to recall knowledge on it.
So it's a humanoid. If we're going based off humanoid, it'd be society. If it's an arcana thing or a cult thing, depends on the type of creature it is. But regardless, it's up to you, Levi. Or religion.
So many options.
You could do.
If it's demonic.
You could do society, because this is part of the deep woven Barovian history. Or you could attempt to do in occultism. You may have heard the stories.
Oh.
Yeah. They're both the same, so I guess we'll
I get advantage.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Rolling bad today.
I'm gonna say with a 17, you don't really know much about this one.
All right. So explain one thing to me. Are they technically occupying the same space? Like is the bag on the ground in front of Dr. Nikia and it popped out and is grabbing her? Or is she still holding the bag and it's popped out and grabbed her, so it's still technically in her space?
So it would technically still be in the same space as Dr. Nikia, because remember how a bag of holding works. Whatever's inside the bag of holding automatically weighs 5 pounds. So she's literally holding the bag and this creature is standing over her, grabbing a hold of her.
Okay.
That scene is creepy.
Scary. Yeah, it's so scary.
Like,
I don't like any of that.
imagining like
I don't like it.
That does change what I was gonna do up.
Oh, that means dang. Because I'm technically holding the bag. So I can like run with it, right?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
I'm
that
not.
is a creature. Dang.
I'm not going to, but it is kind of funny.
Yeah, damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing else for what I was gonna do is completely nullified by it sharing your space. So I guess I'll just run up. Run up and I guess just use Devoted Guardian and try to raise a shield of over. Actually, can we attempt to force it to let go? I don't know if that's the thing we can do in 2E.
To break a grapple.
Would they be like disarm?
I
Yeah, is
would
that even a
assume.
thing in 2E?
I would assume it would be like the using the escape artist thing. You're
I was
just the
about to say,
one doing it for me.
disarm is a thing.
Or
Like an
you could.
actual action.
Yeah,
I know you can.
I was gonna say in 5e, if you move the creature away from the person that they're grabbing, then they release them. Like if it's a forced movement type situation.
I mean,
Throw the
disarm seems
bag.
super good because it's like you try to knock something out of a creature's grasp, so it's like literally holding onto something. You knock it out of its grasp.
Give it a go.
Yeah, I was looking at
'Cause I know it
disarm. Yeah,
usually works for weapons. Like you can disarm like on critical success.
give the disarm. Try to force it to let go of Dr. Nakia. Golly.
We're gonna have better rolls when we need them, D. That's what's going on.
Yeah, right.
this is for the story.
That's what we said last time, right? Dice tell a story as they do.
Yes.
That is all of
And so you lose
Ileana.
balance and become off guard.
What's that?
You lose balance and wait, that's critical failure. Okay.
Want to say hi?
All the babies is coming on.
All the
Hey.
baby. I think I saw D up there with his cat too. Like,
Oh yeah, everyone's trying to get attention.
Yeah, Ocean's not like, look
Well, I
at
need to
me.
say hi to my cat. She's here too.
oh, I was gonna say I didn't see her pop up on screen. There she is.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, why are you waking me up?
My son because he'll want to stay down here.
Let me go get my dog.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I said I'll bring my dog up, but he's old.
He'll come down later.
All right, the good doctor. By the spirits, like you're being snatched by whatever's in your bag right now.
Yeah, she's like trying to compose herself for a second. And she will try and remember like the I guess like the songs and things of like her grandmother like told, and then the matron of the Takesh people. Whoa, my stats aren't on there. And I still get advantage because I lived in Barovia, right?
You do.
Sweet. That's a solid one.
Something good today.
That is solid.
Okay.
So you remember from your childhood a little ring around the rosy type poem,
Mm-hmm.
and it would say, "Follow my voice over the bag 3 times, and he'll come for you. The bagman, he will come for you. You cannot hide from the bagman. He will come for you." It was speaking to Barovian, so it rhymes better.
Yeah.
But
No, I
that
got
would
you.
be like the English translation.
For Beetlejuice.
Peruvian children's tales are creepy too.
So I guess with that, and then also with the knowledge of that, like I think part of the thing is like being a doctor and being like studious and stuff like that. She would I feel like she would want to learn more of it, of what it was, like specifically what type of creature the Bagman actually was, and for like a particular weakness, just like one, if that 30 covers me.
So even the applicable lore is a 33 check. But
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Oh, I don't want to destroy it. It's kind of tough, man.
Escape check.
No, I can't. Trust me, I'm not that good. My athletics is trash, and if this thing's athletics is a 23, I'm pretty sure its fortitude or its own stuff is pretty nasty. Is there a possibility?
As well,
Huh?
Chop its leg off and close the bag.
I said you could use acrobatics to escape as well. I don't know if that's any better, but
It is. No, I think you guys will cover me on this. The meat and potatoes are the next two up, so I think what I want to do. This might be kind of stupid. I'm gonna move us this way. Actually, I can't move because I'm grappled. I think what I want to do is, can I use my last two actions, Levi, to pop two of my grenades right next to us?
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
I feel like that's what I want to do. Because I want to see what it does.
You should have thrown the grenades in the bag.
Well, that's what
stuff in there.
Yeah, like
we got more stuff in there.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do. So
dropping grenades might destroy the bag itself too.
Well, the idea is popping the two grenades and then like I'm pretty sure its face is snarling right next to me, and put it like right in its mouth.
Is it snarling or is it just grabbing?
Oh, it's not saying anything, but it's got a hold of you.
Yeah.
Does it have a face? I don't see a face.
And all you see is this mop of stringy and greasy, kind of grimy looking hair hanging over your face.
Maybe it just wants to talk.
Nah, it don't want to talk.
It needs a friend.
That's what I'm doing. God, why do you keep putting it in my face? I don't want to see it. Oh my goodness.
Gotta make it real for you.
It's real for me. Like this is the first thing that she's thinking of. She's all like, I gotta put it down, and like, so basically she's gonna, like I said, she wants to use the last two of reactions to like pull both of her lightning ones and then just like pop it right in its face.
What's the radius of your grenades there?
Oh, solid 20 feet. If I remember.
So Ileana and Solaire
it's the radius. It's the range. I'm sorry. Range is 20 feet, but it's actually splash damage. So it's because it's in my thing, I'm gonna take some of the damage too. But splash damage is what people around me will take.
Yeah, I think it's just 2.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2. Did I put it out for you guys to see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how do you feel about it? Because it's grappling me, so it's right there. So basically, like I'm just like right in its face. That's what I'm doing.
Go for it, Chief.
Okay.
There's no dodging it, right?
That's what I'm asking you. Like, do you want me to roll for an attack, or is it like me and it are both taking the damage? Okay, that's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's not it. Sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Where's it? So for the 2, so we'll both take that much damage. Is it actually taking the lightning damage? That's part of the reason. That's part of what I want to see. Is it affected? Is it barely taking it?
It looks like it's effective, but it's not letting up on its grip. It looks like it's single-mindedly focused on this one task.
Okay.
It doesn't let out a yelp. It doesn't let out a scream. It doesn't hiss. It doesn't growl.
Just wants Nikea to come to the void.
Like,
to the void.
to the void. Yeah.
Just wants Nikea to come to the void. 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 Just wants Nikea to come to
Yep, it is going to take me in the bag. That's all. That's it.
All right. We see you.
All right, we're gonna. She pretty much is like Nakia and freaks out, and she's gonna try and inspire defense because we're gonna need maybe some saving throws, maybe some more AC. We're gonna try and make that linger.
You could also use your heroic shit to make it a higher bonus. If you want.
I know, but I don't think she would be thinking that clearly. Nakia's like the homegirl, so she also wants to run and swing at this thing.
Well, I mean, it's still a free action for that too.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize that it could do both. I had to do. I thought I had to run all three.
No, it's a free action to do the I think it's Inspire Heroics or whatever. It just costs you the focus point.
Oh, the focus point. Well, then let's do that, and then I still have to roll another performance, right?
Right, exactly. To see if it goes up or not.
Oh, Levi, it would be off guard too because of the particular bomb. Just so you know.
Let's see.
Oh,
All right, so everybody has the Inspire Heroics and the.
It's a +2.
So I'm trying to figure that out. The DC. So it says the DC is usually a very hard DC of a level equal to that of the highest level target of your composition. So I don't know. Chemo, do you know what like very hard DCs are? Is there like a table for that?
There is a table. Because it's like +2 is hard, and then it increases from there. DC difficult.
Where should I
So we're level 7 or 8?
Should be 8, I believe.
8.
So DC by level should be 24, and then if you want it to be very hard, it would go up to +5.
So it'd be 29. Okay, so that would be a success, not a failure. So a success is a plus, or I mean, a success, not a crit success. So just a success is +2.
Okay, so everybody is +2.
And I think there's a. Let me look in the compendium. I think there's a thing for that.
Are we just defense or
just defense? Yes.
I'll
okay.
Put it on everybody.
The defense.
But she also wanted to come hit this thing, and that's gonna hopefully be this action.
Sweet.
Does a 30 hit it? I don't know how to target it. Chemo's not proud of me right now, but
I'm not proud of you. But it's the button that looks like a target on your left side.
So it's like underneath the square.
It's under the square. It's select targets. You'll click.
But a 30 is enough to hit it.
You'll click the enemy and then hit the square back. So whenever you move and stuff, it doesn't change.
The little bullseye is.
Yeah, you're on it.
Only targeting it.
Solid damage.
And that's my turn. Balthi's gonna run up with me, but that's all he can do. And I'm gonna go grab some dinner.
Maysair.
Your doctor is in a predicament.
Where the heck is the speed on the character sheet?
The first tab, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Says you're 45.
And it's right under languages, yeah.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Get him. Better.
And really, it's like right here. Because it's technically in Ikea.
Yeah, so if you're standing on the other side of Ikea there, you'd still be within range.
I was just trying to like get to more of a flank or close to a flank.
It's already off guard, so you're good for right now.
Gotcha. Right. I'm going to just move here for flavor. That way everyone has their own spot. And I am going to use my, I want to say it's called Flurry of Maneuvers. Yeah, so I can use Flurry of Blows, but I can use grapples and shoves and trips in place of actual attacks. So I'm going to try and grapple it myself with the first action. So that will be athletics check against its fortitude DC, I believe. That's how that works.
Fortitude DC would be a 34.
YOLO. Darn.
Bro, these dice.
And the second one, I will just use a regular strike.
About to go into the La La Land. That's cool. I got like 4 more characters. I'm ready. Me and CJ stay on deck.
Hey, real talk. Actually, that's not what I'm supposed to be. Yeah, this shit works.
Damn.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh,
Jiminy Christmas.
I'm not raging though, so sorry about that.
I don't care.
Damage is damage, bro.
I'll say that was the critical.
Facts.
That was. I'm not raging.
He's not raging and he's not in a stance.
I'll say I was slightly unimpressed.
Man,
It's very rare for me when you start throwing hands, bro.
Are we being bullies? Don't be a bully. This is a safe space.
Say, usually when you throw a crit, it's like 46, 47. I'm like, what? 22? What is this?
Dang.
But hey,
Yeah,
it's something.
That's usually actually less than my normal base damage, but you know,
Yikes.
shows you what rage does.
Yeah, that rage is monster for you guys. All right, so you were unable to grab
I
it.
guess I still have another action. Last
Oh yeah,
action,
that's
I
right.
will
Flurry blows.
use. I will aid Soleil, or I will aid. Yeah, I'll aid Soleil by essentially wrapping this thing up with my tail, using athletics to do that.
All right.
Lucian Faust on deck.
Hopefully, this will be a decent aid for you, brother.
Woo!
That is a decent aid.
So I think that's just a success. Because I think we're at 24 right now, right?
As far as like DCs go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good.
I blanked for a second.
My man's like, I'm about to die.
No, I was like, yeah, should I get my character ready?
I thought aid was always just a flat 20 unless adjusted by the DM.
Let me look.
Yeah. It's up to the DM at that point.
I was gonna say I'll give you your +2 to the aid.
All right. Yeah, it does say typical DC is 20, but the GM might adjust this DC for particularly hard or easy tasks.
I wouldn't say it's difficult to try to attempt to help him loosen this guy's grip. So, yeah. All right. So, with Maysair's final action, he attempts to wrap his tail around the bag creature. The bag creature already has a hold of Nikea. Picks her up and starts shoving her into her own bag.
Well, how do the physics work on this?
It's floating.
Literally,
Is the bag floating? Yeah, what is happening?
As it starts shoving her in the bag, Nikea loses her grip on the bag and the bag falls onto the floor. The creature doesn't seem to be aware or focused or even worried about anybody else around it. It's just shoving Nikea into the bag. So like you just see like the back ends of her legs like getting shoved into this bag, legs up, and this creature just 2 hands trying to like push her down.
That's fucking nightmarish. That's like some shit I have in the night.
Rose is so shocked by this. She hasn't reacted. She's just like, she's like, Steve, you have to do something. She's stuttering, stammering, completely chopped. Oh, and at this point, you guys notice a foul smell. And this isn't like your foul smell, Soleil. This is like an unwashed person.
Yeah, Nikea pooted.
She soiled herself.
This is an unwashed person for like eons and aeons, you know what I'm saying? So everybody that's within 30 feet of this creature, like this smell is... You ever bump into a hobo on the street and they try to like touch you?
What are these eights, bro? I'm only rolling 8. That's
give
3
you that
eights
bum
in
bum.
a row, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sick as hell.
I mean, you guys got hero points. Go nuts.
Nah, I'm saving it, bro. I'm fine with it.
I'm gonna use it for this though. Yeah. I'm not taking that. Holy crap! Hold on, actually.
Oh god.
What's the critical failure? The creature is also slowed as long as
an action.
What am I gonna do? Let's.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, forget it.
You know, you're only being shoved into an extra mental dimension, but
yeah, man, I'm cool.
I mean, I think you have 10 minutes worth of oxygen when you get pulled into the bag. Should be fine.
I'll be fine.
It's not over yet.
Okay. I got plenty of bombs to just blow. I'm gonna blow up this bag. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't even care anymore. We're all going together. I love you guys.
Wasn't there like somebody did some?
Way back here.
Didn't somebody like do the math or whatever? It said like the black hole explosion basically because of a bag of holding. Like you could basically make a nuke with these things.
I think so. I'm taking all of Barovia with me.
It's over.
Game over, baby.
I told you I'd get you, Strahd.
Yep, there you go.
Mission accomplished.
So the only person that passed so far looks like is Maysair. And I got 2 critical failures. You guys all
got to roll for Balthazar.
Roll for Balthazar.
Balthazar is just smelling it. He don't like it.
He's used to it. He's like, I got a goat stank. What's the stank? I don't know what that stank is.
That ain't real stank. This is real stank.
And again, like I said, like this creature isn't aware of you guys. It's only focused on pulling this person into the bag right now. Anesthesia, it's your turn. You notice your friend's getting sick and like retching near this creature.
So you should run up.
Come into the zone, and then I'll do my own fortitude save.
I think that's still a failure. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the DC was.
It was a 29.
Boom. Perfect number.
Right on time.
Remember, if you guys actually turn the bag inside out, everything spews out. So don't forget that little tidbit, just so you know.
I don't know if Soleil would know that, bro.
I don't know if we know that.
I was gonna say, the bag is still around. Like,
I'm just saying, you could turn it inside out like any other bag.
So here's a question: are they both in the bag right now, or are they like in the movement of going in the bag? You know what I'm saying? Like, is part of his body outside of the bag?
yeah, part of this creature's body is outside of the bag, and it's literally shoving Nikea into
So like
the
her
bag.
feet,
with
her
it right
feet
now.
are like hanging out or something.
Yeah, you can still see Nikea's feet hanging out.
Gotcha.
They're definitely kicking.
Somebody grab her feet.
So you know that she's still there.
Tie her to a rock or some shit.
tie a rope around her quick.
Remember, this is a bag of holding she's getting pulled into. I don't think a rock's gonna stop. But hey, you can try.
I mean, what's it gonna do? Pull the entire earth?
What's if I take a rope, wrap it around her feet, and I hold on to the rope and use my other action to start heading back towards the other way?
Give it a shot. Find out.
I mean,
what do you want?
I think he runs over to this boulder and uses it as like a lever or a pulley or whatever that shit was.
Wrap it around the boulder, Take your own little pulley system with it.
I love the Looney Tune aspect of this episode. This is awesome.
I've seen enough movies to know if you pop a ref while you're on it, it makes it go faster.
Mm-hmm.
There's no trees around. I use a tree as a pulley system, but there's no trees around.
It's GTA logic.
That's a tree.
Oh well. How dead is that tree though?
Right.
Pretty dead.
It's got fresh hag blood in it though.
Fresh watered with hag blood.
Right.
What would I need to roll for that? I'll do it. I'll take a rope and wrap it around Dr. Nikea's feet and try to at least, stop some motion for a while, hopefully.
Hey, give it a go, Big Chief. Give me a roll. Do you have enough distance to get back to the tree?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand for the knot right now, and then we'll worry about everything else as it goes.
Yeah, thievery.
Yep.
Yeah, thievery. Give me a thievery check. How good can you get that slip knot?
Very good.
That's not thievery.
You rolled perception, boss.
That's your initiative, and now you're at the bottom.
Now I'm at skills.
I only laugh because I mess up my buttons all the time. It's nice not to
I
be
was
alone.
looking up here, and attributes and skills are right next to each other. I just go underneath. I was like, oh, hey, no.
Did you do it?
And you're using a standard rope, right?
Yes.
Who did it?
All right.
A 50-foot rope.
Cool. You got the rope tied.
All right, I'm gonna head back to that tree then.
Run around.
So how much weight can that rope pull? Was it like 500 pounds, I think?
That's a good question. Rope
Very good question.
weight limit.
Because I know when you use a pulley system, basically just going to double the pull limit.
If it's just hemp, it's 1150, according to this Reddit post.
I thought there was probably something in game for rope.
No, they don't get into that type of detail in any games.
I think 1100-ish is
What would a basic climbing rope be, though?
Yeah, for hemp it's
usually
$11.50,
hemp.
silk it's $1,500, spider $2,000, chain $2,600. I mean, yeah, hemp is like the
Hemp is the standard adventurer's like rope.
All right, so we'll say you got 1,150 pounds worth of weight that you can pull on there. All right, cool.
How much weight you gonna slap on me right away?
But when they're in the bag of holding, is it like you're on the moon and gravity's different, so they weigh less, or do they weigh more?
In a bag of holding, it's extra dimensional space, so weight doesn't matter. That's why the bag, like whatever you put inside of the bag of holding, ends up weighing 5 pounds.
I'm just trying to think, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to think. Is there like a fucking plane where it's like, okay, this is the bag space, and above it your normal weight, and in it you're 5 pounds or whatever, right? So it's like, can he? I don't know how to fucking pull something out of a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it.
Pull the rope.
I say the way the bag of holding works is like once the item completely leaves the bag, it returns to its normal weight. But everything that's inside the bag weighs 5 pounds.
I guess basically I'm trying to think.
It's not going to be that
easy
heavy.
to pull out an IKEA and then once she's out, she's back? Or is he like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's impossible to figure out. I don't envy you in this position.
No, I'm saying he's stuffing her in this bag. All you got is her legs right now. You can attempt to pull her out.
Nah, she's tied up. Soleil's chopping, bro. I am, especially with the aid that I got, I'm going to be double slicing aid.
And I mean, the bag is just sitting on the floor.
I mean, a smarter character can do something with that. Soleil's stabby, bro. Like, what's he gonna do, man?
Destroy the bag.
So I got one hit and one miss.
Show me that damn hand.
Here's my hit. And then... Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast guidance on Ileana because I don't know what the fuck to do, and I'm just hoping she figures it out. You know what I'm saying? Let the smart one have a bonus to what they're about to do. And
we're in a rough spot because one of our skirts is getting eaten.
Say again?
Your brother did give you aid, right?
Yeah, so I added the
Last
two.
turn?
Yeah, I added the 2 onto the Daybreak shot, but not the War Razor one.
Okay, yeah, I do see the 8+8.
I'm just sickened now, so it like kind of cancels it out. I'm sick.
That's all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
Ileana.
Yeah, that's Tinch hits her nose and she just kind of just immediately hurls. has to get her bearing. She is losing some of her brains at that moment, but she'll kind of, pull the staff up, have that dark energy siphon around it, and try to swing it towards Dr. Nakia's legs and use a gravitational pull to kind of yank her out of the bag.
Smart.
That. So she'd be using the 2 action deal to yank her out of there. I think. So I guess this would be how we would want to roll this, because on a willing creature, you automatically succeed, but she wouldn't necessarily know that Ileana is doing what she's doing.
So the bagman is purposely trying to hold her in the bag and force her into it. So I would think you'd have to beat his save because he has her grabbed. Even though more than likely Nakia would willingly be pulled out of the bag, the person trying to stop her from being pulled isn't going to allow that to happen, right?
Okay, so it would need to then make the save, I guess.
So he's got to make a fort save.
Which on the 2-action one, yeah, there we go.
I mean, he could crit fail. It's possible.
Yeah, I think he has a 23, so.
Oh my god! He crit failed.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so
That's wild, dude.
with that, it
Nice telling
literally
that story.
you straight snatch Nikea out of the bag, right? Pull her right out of this creature's grip, and this is the first time you hear the bagman. It speaks in a whisper. Give me back my prize.
Not today.
Okay.
The good doctor.
Ileana's just shocked that it worked. So
Where do you set her down at?
so it was 20 feet. So she like I think again like she wasn't really even expecting it to work, but so she used so much force that it just actually flung her back behind her. So she got pulled out of the bag and thrown back this way, or Chemo, wherever you want to go.
Oh,
That's where you want to.
yeah. I guess it would if we're being funky with it, it'd be like this way if it's behind you.
Sure. I just feel like the momentum she would have like kind of gone like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Falling prone. Let me put myself into prone, because I feel like I'd be prone.
Only on a crit fail. It would have. Oh, they did crit fail. So
It did crit fail.
That's what I'm,
fair enough.
that's what I'm saying. Like even like Nikea is surprised. Like she's like flying out of here, and she's like just grabbing her bow, like it's like in the air.
Not to mention that her feet are all tied up.
Right, her feet are tied up, so it's like comfortably falling on the ground. I don't even know which one. Yeah, which is fine.
And I think it was 2 actions, right? You did the 2 action, so you still have 1 thing left to do, Ileana.
No, she's sickened, or she's slowed because of the.
That's right.
thing.
Okay. So the good doctor comes flying out of the bag. What are you doing?
Like
take that slow off you though.
Well, don't you? You have to make another fortitude save, being in its aura, to
That
to
is
actually stop that.
correct. You
You're
have to do
slowed for
another-
as long as it's sickened.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
and I think you have to actively take a you can take an action to throw up and do the redo the DC.
Okay, no, it's just when you enter the area.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for as long as you're sickened, you're slowed.
Yeah, and then while we're here, we take a -2 for recovery, like within 30 feet of it.
Ooh, that boy's stanky.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like getting pulled out, I'm still gonna have like all the effects on Nikea, but like while she's like in the air, I kind of want to like she's like loading her gun and she's gonna fire right before she hits the ground.
Like lands on her back and shoulders, like cow.
Yeah, pretty much. And just
Okay.
try and take the shot. So she's with her only 2 actions. She's gonna do alchemist shot. And I am gonna hero point it so I can get the fortune. And I'm hoping, cause like I'm at a +15 and my normal's like at a 20. Oh blessed! These are a lot of minuses on my character. Okay.
32 is a hit.
32 is a hit. That's what I wanted. So first part of the damage, and then plus the lightning added to it. So I need to subtract that, and then. Like that, like she takes the shot and then boom, she hits the ground. She's thank you, and she just rolls back on her stomach. And she's about to get ready to reload it again and then go to town. She's not trying to get up.
All right, Lucia.
Okay, now say it.
Ooh,
Oh,
Big man, that was loud.
You finally said it loud enough, huh? All right, wave bye-bye. All right, let's go. You're right back.
See you later, little man.
I think we're just gonna keep swinging at the stinky thing, because go back to your bag.
Are you gonna swing angry?
No, I'm just sick.
28 is a hit.
And again, go back to your bag. Oh, we were so close. That one's a miss, though. And then poor Balthy, he still just gets to move because we were too far away. And that's my turn.
I think you got.
Are you gonna get angry?
You got one more action, bro. Because you weren't slowed.
Oh, I thought I was.
No, it's only on a crit fail.
Oh, I did not critically fail. I just failed.
That's right.
Oh. Well then.
But you did critically miss.
Yeah, you
I did critically miss
though.
Shush, y'all.
What if you inspired? Oh, okay, cool.
No, I could have inspired courage, but we'll do that next time. If there is a next time.
That's fine. You're just panic swinging. It makes sense.
That's exactly.
There.
That's basically what Soleil's doing.
Seeing that this thing just tried to stuff his friend in the bag, I think he gets pretty upset by that. So he will shapeshift into his dragon form. And he will go ahead and do flurry of blows again. Actually, no. He will use dragon stance. Where is that action? There it is. Then he will flurry of blows.
$29 is a hit.
On the money.
Here we go.
Right on time.
Nice.
That's the type of damage you need to be throwing.
That was a crit. That should not have been a crit.
Oh.
Well.
See?
Well, we all really liked it.
We were all fans of that damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it half back from that last one.
Pow.
Kiss her.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
That's crazy that both of those either equal or outdid my actual crit.
Hang on, because I gave it 21 hit points back, and then you rolled the 22 damage, and I think I took the 22 damage.
You did.
Minus 31. Okay. My math is off. I was like, I think you killed it.
Wish we killed it.
Close.
We're getting there. We chiseling it.
You were damn near there.
Those are my actions. I raged, I stanced, and then I flurry of blows. But it does need to make 2 fortitude saves.
Why not? I could crit fail.
One can only hope.
It happened once already.
Yeah, we somehow got that.
We're right on time, right?
Yeah, the one
I'm just
we
as
really
shocked as you
needed.
guys were. Holy shit. All right. With that, he raises a single finger and he points directly at Nakia. I know and it sinks back into the whole bag of holding.
No, he doesn't. You don't get away.
He doesn't.
Attack opportunity.
Right. Is that a move action?
So 5-foot shift.
Damn. Stepped away, y'all.
Can I jump in?
Tie his feet.
If you want to, you can. The bag of holding sits there on the ground.
I mean, it's not my turn yet, so I'll wait.
Rose is frozen with fear. Estesian.
I'm gonna turn this mother trucker inside out. We gonna finish this.
Y'all are so much smarter. Lucia would just kick the bag.
Nah, Soleil's about to dive in, bro. Fuck smart.
Oh man.
Up here.
Kyle stepped away.
Kyle stepped away. He's also frozen in fear.
We'll come back to him.
He's probably tying the rope at the tree, not realizing that.
He doesn't even realize that Nike is out the bag. He's like, I got it.
I got it,
He just
guys.
starts dragging her.
Hold on, Nike.
He just starts dragging her across the floor.
That would make the most sense.
100%.
He's trying his best, okay?
All right, Soleil, that bag is sitting on the floor.
So, like,
In front of you
standing
guys.
over it, I don't see this motherfucker's, like, head, his little mop head, like, descending into the abyss or some shit.
Like, the last thing you see is just, like, these glowing white eyes sink into the bag as the bag, like, closes.
So the bag's closing.
Can we just open it again? Does he respawn all his hit points? Is it like a boss fight? What's happening?
So I get here. I'll leave it up to you, all right? Because I want to go aggro on this fucking thing, right? Just I'll even roll a fucking religion, you know, let Saren Ray be a part of it. Is this motherfucker gone? Or can I do something aggressive? You know what I'm saying?
You can be as aggressive as you like. That's
what
not
I'm
the
saying.
issue.
Like, if his eyes are right there, can I go, stabby? Do I need to go shooty? Do I need to go divey? You know what I'm saying?
Has Soleil ever been inside of a bag of holding?
I doubt it. No. I fucking hope not. I don't know.
I was say, do you understand the mechanics of a bag of holding?
Fuck no. Hell no, Soleil doesn't understand that.
All right. So, I mean, Soleil's going to do what Soleil's going to do and try to dive in the bag. You have to open it.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like if in Homeboy's turn, he starts descending into the bag. At the end of his turn, does the bag like close? So by the time it's Soleil's turn, the bag's like closed up, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bag is currently like closed.
Okay.
The last thing you see is like the glowing whites of his eyes disappearing into the bag.
Do we have any valuables in there that Soleil remembers? That's fucking fireball.
Oh, we got the boots. That's about it. The boots from the red caps. There's.
You also have who's the one guy's body? Escher.
Oh yeah, the
That's
one
kind of
werewolf
important.
dude.
No, we gave him back to old girl when we were in the den.
Escher?
I'm pretty sure we.
The guy that was goading Ileana into a fight. You put him in the bag.
Oh yeah, just the dude.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't done shit with him yet.
At the behest of the bag man, when he said, "Give me something," you gave him Escher's body.
Oh, that's right.
We don't even know if that body's fucking still in there. It's probably gone.
That's a good point too. Like we don't know.
It's probably fucking gone.
We did give somebody a body. I can't remember who though.
Yeah, you gave that back to the wolf pack. Brought the body to the.
That's right.
You said you could bury your dead honorably or whatever it was.
Why are we collecting so many bodies?
Because we are murder hobos.
First off, we were
We're the good
collecting
guys,
werewolf
Calvin.
pelts. We were collecting the werewolves for the werewolf pelts. Then we were collecting the boots from the red cap, so we can make some stuff with the boots.
Because we're collectors.
We have a collector's edition.
I mean, fuck.
Feel
Whatever.
what comes natural to Soleil.
Job's done, dude. He's gone. Fuck the bag man.
If you want to open it back up, feel free.
I already know what I'm doing.
I'll give a peek, sure.
I've already said.
I'll see what's up.
Turn the bag inside out. Turn the bag inside out. Like on the ground, she's like trying to take off the thing. Turn that damn thing inside out.
I just try to like open the top of it with the sword, like see if I can see anything.
Say, grab this.
Roll me a D100.
Let's fucking go. All right.
Don't roll under a 20.
Isn't that what 15. We want though? For him to reappear?
Oh, I guess so. Roll under a 20. Roll low, baby.
Let's get that natural 1.
Number 1.
Maybe 2 will pop out.
Yeah.
There you go. Natural 1. Oh my god.
Let's go.
So this is Soleil's first time opening a bag.
Don't do that to us.
No, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
I mean, technically.
So Soleil, when you open the bag, you hear, "Give me something."
Yeah, I got this right here. It's called Daybreak.
Place it in the bag.
No. All right, hold on. Can I roll a religion check to see what Saren Ray is like vibing me out to do? Because like this motherfucker's like, give me something. I'm like, hey guys, tie a rope to me and let me go battle this dude. And then pull me out.
I'll give you these hands.
Yeah, exactly.
This Daybreak.
That's what I meant was like, I'll fucking stab your ass, not like you could have my sword.
Nah, I feel that. Like, you got to get this light.
I'd say even with a 16, Saren Ray says, "Do not release this blade."
I mean, I'm not releasing it. I'm holding it tightly, stabbing him. You know what I'm saying? The vibe I'm hoping for is like, bro, jump in the bag or don't jump in the bag.
You're definitely getting a don't jump in the bag.
Fuck. All right.
Even
Guys,
with a 16.
guys, the bagman's asking for something. Anybody got a bomb?
Standing up. I have plenty.
Can we set a timer on this thing to blow in a little bit?
I'm
Thought if
currently
we
not.
turned the bag inside out, everything fell out.
Yeah, turn it inside out. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this over and
I
over
turn it
again.
up and inside out, bro. As he's like trying to have his conversation with me or whatever.
So you don't put anything in the bag.
Nah, man. I didn't come to bargain.
All right, you turn the bag inside out,
Yep.
and all of its contents spill out on the floor. And I think all you guys said was in there was the red cat boots, correct?
Boots and
Yeah.
the
And a
vampire
body.
bro. Unless he's gone.
No, I was gonna say, Escher isn't there.
Okay. He gone. So only thing that came out was boots. No mop head.
No, my bad.
No,
I kind of like look in the bag like, bro, where are you at?
And with the bag turned inside out, all you see is the back end of a bag.
This bag sucks, bro.
Most unfortunate.
And IKEA, your assailant has run away.
Coward.
With that, the encounter's over. But
I don't know if we should keep this bag, guys.
continues.
I don't know if we should keep making bags of holding anymore. It's just regular bags.
I got a bad feeling about this bag.
Well, tell me what you decide. I'm going to throw up.
As am I. I go the opposite way and just start.
I don't even think Lucia has like the wherewithal to be like, oh, everybody's leaving. She would probably just puke right where she's at.
Like, where are you going? Here is fine.
Like he goes behind the rock and just stretches. Trying to be ladylike.
So what'd you do with the bag? You just turned it inside out and drop it on the floor?
I mean, Soleil's feeling like he needs to blow it up like the other bag.
Whatever, go for it.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
I can easily make more once we figure out how to get out of Barovia.
I know that you worked hard to make this bag, and it is useful. But you being pulled into the bag can probably, have the same fate as that one guy that we threw in there. Seems like it's too risky.
Oh no, I agree with you. Go ahead.
All right, so first I'm gonna puke in the bag, and then
and you hear in response of you puking in the bag, "Thank you."
Oh, come on.
Only you. Only you,
I like
Levi.
this bag now.
Give me something.
And then I guess, do we need to roll DCs for this second, or are you just gonna let us puke it off?
Oh, you guys can puke it off. That's fine.
All right. And then,
Lucia, can you put the skull on the wagon?
You already have a coffin on top of the wagon.
We can put the skull on top of the coffin, can't we, and just tie it down?
I'm just letting you know what's on top of the wagon.
We have a coffin on top of the
Yeah,
wagon?
we have old girl's body.
Oh, right.
We got so many bodies.
We have so many bodies.
Gavin was not wrong.
Yeah, we're just walking around with dead things.
And we're trying to keep another body. At
Bro.
least
I'll carry the skull.
when in Barovia, right? Like,
I guess so, right?
go with the vibe.
I can just be a big dragon head walking around. I'm down for this.
Remember, you guys have the 2 fist-sized gems as well.
Yeah.
true.
Oh, right. Ileana did want to look at those.
Put those in the wagon. But I'm carrying
Can I?
the skull.
I'm gonna burning hands this shit. So
There you go.
whatever we need to.
You're gonna burning hands it right on the ground in front of you guys.
Yeah,
I'm about to rock.
hold it
I'm
up.
fine.
I'm gonna hold it up in front of me and be like,
the bag of holding.
The bag of holding right in front of you.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen, guys? Like, it explodes in my face. All right,
I'm
hold on.
definitely gonna be standing right next to you. When you
Here,
I
I'll
was gonna say, have you ever
fucking,
destroyed-
I'll
have you ever
fucking
destroyed a
walk
bag
it
of
over
holding?
here, and I'll fucking come back over here, and okay, ready? Take cover. Is everyone in cover? Everybody get behind IKEA.
All right, I was gonna say, as long as you guys are outside of the 20-foot range of an exploding bag of holding,
Perfect.
you don't have to worry about getting sucked into the black hole that it creates.
All right, hold on. That makes me rethink. Burning hands is only 15, so I have to use something else. Yeah,
Staring Ray?
this is great. I'll use a torrent from 120 feet away.
We're really trying to blow something up.
Wait, brother.
Oh,
Maybe
take
we
it
can
back.
do this against the next opponent.
Okay, what do you suggest?
You use it as a grenade or a bomb.
That's a pretty big brain.
that literally
That is big
beats the
brain thinking.
entrance.
All right, you've convinced me.
You have that as the last resort. Use it against Strahd.
There you go.
Well, that's enough working.
That's
That is big
wild.
brain thinking.
Somebody just attach it to his belt loop and then.
Dr.
He's teasing me pretty good at thievery.
I'll definitely get close enough.
She'll get close enough.
Ileana would want to check out those crystals, though. That'd be just like an Arcana check.
You can also do an occultism as well.
Arcana. 32.
So with a 32, you would know that these living gems are able to animate inanimate objects and give them the equivalency of a life. They don't have sentience. They don't think and act on their own. They act under the instructions of the person that placed the gem inside of them.
Put it in the bag.
Oh God, no.
Man-eating bag. We got a man-eating bag on our side.
Does it? Can it work on?
Bring it back, Asher.
Get a Zombo friend. Can it work on like literally anything? Like, could you just stick it in a tree and it would become a living object?
Inanimate.
Inanimate.
Are trees not inanimate? Or I guess
Trees are
Trees
trees,
are-
bro.
Trees grow, live, they have life.
yeah.
They
I
don't
can
burn
guess
on
so.
trains.
It can't be a living creature. Okay. Interesting.
Bag's not a living creature.
Oh, we can make puppets or toys
Yeah.
and put it in one of those. Or you can put it in on the little girl's body, and then put her in her body, because it's not living.
Hmm.
God, we're getting pretty dark here.
And we're
It's
getting-
pretty dark.
Nike is a scientist. This could be fun.
Starting to
Hmm.
turn
I'm just like,
into that
that is-
scientist from Bleach.
Well, I wonder how Soleil feels about it.
I mean,
I don't
Ileana
know.
could definitely be convinced.
Does she become a robot or does she become an undead thing?
It's one of those moments where like Nike puts her arm around you, Ileana's like, let us talk for a moment. And walks.
Your theory is sound.
I
but
feel
I
like
need to hear a bit
Soleil would
more.
be like, nah. I feel like Soleil's on the nah side. Like you could probably hear the argument of like, well, you know, yada yada yada, but it's a humanoid body that's
Right,
You
and we
know.
put the host back inside the body, which becomes living with the host's spirit. Combination.
How well would it be able to fight?
It's a natural, bro. She's already
How well
past
would it be able
dog.
to fight?
She's had her time.
Technically, her body is still in a gentle repose, hence the coffin. So it is in pristine state, but technically it is dead.
I mean,
It
body
is
could be in
inanimate.
tip-top shape. The soul is left.
The soul is actually inside of Ileana.
Don't remind me.
So,
Well, technically the soul's inside the teddy bear that Ileana was carrying.
Fair.
fair enough.
Just temporarily possessed sometimes.
Yeah, whenever she wants to talk.
I suppose we should sleep on it at the very least. It is an idea.
Of course, of course. I will take first shift.
Do we not want a flying skull?
No, we want to take the skull back to Argon Vostok and lay it to rest with its
It's like,
with its
it's like
own.
my main mission, man. I just say we fly it back to the castle and pop the crystal out. Probably be faster.
Will the dragon not be appreciative of that? I don't know much about your dragons.
I'd like to think like if they were alive, they'd love to give me a ride. You know, we could fly together, and it'd be cool.
It is quite presumptive.
I mean, fair, but
We did fly with the last dragon.
yeah,
At least I did.
it was a much different flight, but you know,
Y'all are funny.
wouldn't be the first time.
I also
think we
flew
should-
with this dragon.
It's true.
I think we should hold on to these crystals for the moment, at least until we can come to a perhaps more sound decision on what to do with these. I suppose flying a dragon skull is a thing we could do. But it is would be certainly a not a conspicuous thing to do.
I mean, do we know how it works? Like, if we put the crystal in this rock, does it now fly? If we put it in a body of armor, does the armor fly?
I do not know, to be quite honest with you. It would require some experimentation. But
I would say with your 32 roll, you'd be able to discern that whatever abilities or powers the inanimate object had before, it will continue to have. So you animate a rock, like
it gets you to do rock shit.
So okay, so it's kind of like
sit around.
I guess it's more specific than inanimate, because like you put it in a door, what's it gonna do? Open and close? So like, it's got to be. Basically, it's like undead shit, right? Like you got to put it in something that lived before and had abilities. You know what I'm saying?
So we could put it in a tree because it could still walk. It could.
Before Soleil gets too spicy, I wanna do a vibe check on the crystal. Because here's my thought: it seems like a fucking necromancy battery. You know what I'm saying? Like you plug it into something and now it powers up, right? So if that's how it actually works, I think Soleil would want to destroy them shits.
So you're gonna vibe check the crystals?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Sarah Ray is like, yep, you're spot on, blow them shits up, or if she's like, nah, it's cool. Well, I can't roll for shit, so
I was gonna say with a 17 roll, you kind of get like that vibe of it's not the item, it's the user.
Gotcha. She's like, it's not worth my time, leave me alone. I'm like, well, all right, good enough for me.
I'm saying like a pair of scissors in a teacher's hand is a lot different than a pair of scissors in a psychopath's hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, that's definitely how.
That's a slippery slope on necromancy, though, bro. Like, I thought Sarah Ray had a, zero policy or whatever.
Would Soleil like be voicing that he thinks it's like a necromantic object?
Yeah, I mean, he'd be saying all these thoughts out loud for sure. Like,
okay, because like Ileana
I'm assuming we were having the conversation, and I asked, like, if you put it in a rock, what happens? You're like, well, it needed to have whatever type of abilities or whatever phrase you'd use, right? It needed to be able to do something prior. And then Soleil would be like, if it needed to do something prior, then it would have had to been alive. And then if you're plugging this thing in to make what was once alive but is now gone back to some sort of functioning, that sounds necromantic.
Sure. I think she would definitely push back on it. Like, well, it's not necessarily. You could have constructs or perhaps puppetry, any sort of things that were built and had energy sources. This could presumably be an energy source for it. You put it back in, it does what it does. I do not know how her mushroom house, perhaps it was a living object before, but it does not have to, it is not strictly necromantic.
No, that's a good point, because definitely mushroom houses don't just exist naturally. So 100% it had to have been like constructed to do whatever it was. So it wasn't like a pre-existing living rock and limb and tree and whatever. That makes sense.
At the very least, I believe we should hold on to them. If nothing else, we can perhaps find a use for them later.
And I can potentially do research. The whole point of keeping her body and doing this was to find a way to put her back. While the body is, well, I guess with gentle repose, the body would technically still be alive or healthy enough for the host to come back. But it all depends on the science. I would need time to go through it and to do particular things to check it. But I will not be rash and do anything so suddenly without the consensus of our group. That I will promise you.
And most importantly, the consent of the girl herself. We should
because it is her body, of course. I wholeheartedly agree. But I do think we should keep it away from the skull. If the hag used it on the skull and it was the way it was, I do not want to fight it again.
I guess I would just assume that whatever powered up the thing potentially
Got to
becomes
control
its
it.
master. Yeah.
It is probably the case, but I too am wary of using these rashly. I would like to learn more about them before we use them, if we use them.
Makes sense.
I agree. So we have an accord. I think we should rest for now and begin again tomorrow. Actually, what time is it?
In
In
real
real
life?
life?
No, I can see it's 9:56.
7:56.
In game. In game, you weirdos.
Yeah.
Well, you guys took off early in the morning, right? When you started heading towards Perez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys wouldn't be anywhere past like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning.
Well, then
We
we're
still
close,
need
man.
to
We
rest.
should just turn around and drop the skull off before we get too
Yeah.
far.
I say we just go back and drop the skull and turn back around. I mean, we came down here. Well, we found. You know what? We've been having our own little convo, and Rose has just been sitting over there.
Hey, what are you doing, Rose?
We are not even focused on her right now.
It's kind of Kyle's thing, but you know,
Kyle's not here.
There you go.
Right.
He's got
Right.
family to deal with.
in game and out of game.
Hey. Yeah, because we're actually not that far from Argentvost.
Mm-mm. We could get there and come back in the same day, right?
And
That
we
probably
can.
makes
Well,
more sense.
I guess like if anything happens along the way, we can be resting while within the wagon, so we can at least get like however long that rest would be if something does happen.
I think you guys would have 10 minutes to heal up and fix yourselves up a little bit.
Right.
I don't know if you'd have enough time to deal with blood transfusions and everything else while you're traveling, but
Yeah, I can't imagine we'd be able to do that while moving.
Well, it could be done. It would
I
just.
mean, I can imagine it, guys. I can
I'm a
imagine it real
doctor.
good.
on a bumpy carriage ride. I'm not trying to risk that.
Combat medic, trust me, I got steady hands, baby.
I say your hand's still feeling pretty steady after you almost got swallowed by your own back.
Yep. She got her shot in. Don't be hating. She
All
got
right.
a solid hit.
I got the science, guys. Okay, a blood, 2 to 4 hours to complete a blood transfusion, according to Google. So
Is that
that just means we can't do it in our 10 minutes, bro.
now? What does D&D say about the drain condition and so on and so forth? How long does that?
Each time you get a full night's rest, your drain value decreases by 1.
There you go.
Well, the thing that we had got is doesn't reduce by a week because it was a specific
Right. So
condition.
I think
Uh,
with the
from that creature.
I think with the
There
transfusion,
it is right there.
because I
Like
think
a
vampire
it's
spawn.
like if you wait for a week naturally, you'll reduce
Yeah,
it.
it'll
But if you
decrease.
use a blood transfusion,
Oh,
I think it should
bro,
just be a long rest.
I can definitely get that transfusion. Who's ready?
Who would we transfuse from? I think. Who all
The
got
vampires,
drained?
bro.
No.
I mean the werewolves.
Oh yeah, that's because I remember like Ileana wouldn't have done that. She's like, I want to be a vampire.
I was happy to be like Lucia. Tap up, let's go.
I think
So do you want
Masquerade's
to
not
hear
right.
Wagon.
Huh?
Masquerade's not drained, right?
No, that's why I said.
Yeah, it was just the barbarians that weren't.
I would just do it with.
Yeah, all the
My
barbarians came out then.
Now we're legit blood brothers.
I think you guys did the blood transfusion before already anyway.
Was it
Yeah,
Masquerade
Yeah,
last
Soleil
time?
got the one from him. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to get some more. I'm gonna power up.
I was gonna say with these vampire spawns, the ones that you guys are dealing with, they weren't turned to the curse via an actual vampire. They were turned via blood magic. So you don't have to worry about vampirism if that's what you're worried about. The drain condition is a separate deal, but
Got you.
I just want to not be drained, bro.
I was gonna say, are we gonna roll like a D100 to see like how many times he can take my blood before turning into a dragon?
That's a good one, actually.
That's the end goal, bro. So
that's why I'm taking Lucia's blood. I want to be a werewolf.
Are we aiming for 10%? So that 90 percentile?
Yeah. This is the second time he's done it too, right?
Go for it, bro.
Oh, was Atesian not drained either? I guess not.
Isn't he a werewolf too, though?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so we got two werewolves and a dragon. Was Balthazar? We can get goat blood, right? That was the.
That was the
joke. It would be bad.
It'd be bad. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So how long is it gonna take us to get back to Argynvost? Is it like hours? Like, do I have enough time for a blood transfusion?
All right, let's pop over to the world map.
Let's check her out.
So you guys have two options for you to get to Mount Gacus up there up top. You could ford the river and cross, or you could go back to Sulinka Pass and then work your way up to the top of Mount Gacus, where you're gonna end up at the Argynvost. Oh, you guys want to go back to Argynvost?
Yeah, we're going there first.
About the Amber Temple.
Yeah, we're gonna do Amber Temple after.
We're gonna go there. We got time. It's only 11.
So I was guessing if it was like 2 hours back to Argynvost or some shit, I could like
It's 2 miles. It's not that far.
Well, damn.
Let's take the 20 minutes back, drop off the skull, and then we'll head to the temple.
Yeah, and we'll hook up on the way to the temple. How about that?
Did we even like get into the ruins of Perez? I think we were on the outskirts now.
Yeah, I think.
No, you guys made it to the ruins of Perez. You guys made it in there.
Oh, okay. That's just where all the actual like bodies and everything were.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotcha.
Whoever's first, you got the 20.
Because I don't think I updated it since like you guys were kind of being chased by the house, but you guys would have made it all the way into the ruins of Perez.
Oh, okay.
Travis?
I mean, I was gonna hook up on the way back. If it's not gonna take us 2 hours to get to Argynvost.
It doesn't take that long for a blood transfusion in here anyways. It says sufficient blood donor reduces the drain value by 1 after 10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my D100. I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna let the fates decide.
Is it who else was drained? Eliana, you are too?
69.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Nice.
You know what's fucking funny is like the last time I was thinking number 1. This time I was totally thinking 69 would be funny, and it did it. But I was like, it's not gonna happen again if I say it out loud, bro. So.
I was like, well, I suppose I can roll a natural one. I mean, it's possible. Wow. Oh shit.
I was like, well, fuck it, 69 now. Damn.
Robots are listening to us.
I should have said it, bro. Anyway.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I was like, yeah, he'll roll a 1. 1.
It did, bro. It was all planned.
That was a life-saving snatch because if it made it back to the bagman's turn one more time, then Ikea was in the bag. Like,
oh man.
Well, the snatch was dope. It was perfect. You wanted to do what, D? You said.
Ileana's not doing anything. She's not gonna take a transfusion.
Okay.
She won't take it.
Yeah. So now it's me and Lucia. Like I'm just gonna juice this up real quick.
Masquerade is pure, bro. You don't want to be I guess he's sort of dragon.
He's
the dragon man.
Yeah,
as much as Dr. Ikea like cares for him, she's like he's got like the holiness in him. I don't trust that.
Ain't no holiness
You're worried
here.
about the holiness in the dragon.
Yeah, she's like they talk to Saren, right? They're on a fever dream. I'm good. I'll be here with the werewolves.
I don't need that action.
I gotta have something solid I can believe in, like werewolves.
Hey, I was about to say, you want me to roll the
God, but I believe in werewolf.
potentially get werewolf blood?
Said I've seen a werewolf.
Yeah, we've seen a whole pack of them.
All right, roll me up that D hundo. See if the blood takes.
Give me that blood. Dang it.
Didn't make it.
Dang it. That's fine. We'll get there one of these days. If Rose is a part of the team, like we can use her for you.
She's drained too.
Ah, dang it. I guess I
Like
get
he
on.
just wants to stick needles in people. Like
I am a doctor. I'm trying to heal you.
before I harm you.
Ileana's just this super stubborn patient. Like, no, you are not putting any of that blood in me.
Oh my goodness. It is fine. I've completely cleaned myself out. We are fine.
I will wait. 2 weeks is not that long.
2 weeks we could be dead because you are drained.
All right, so the plan is to head back to Argynvostal, huh?
Yeah.
Return the skull to the pedestal.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. When you guys do that, are you gonna converse with anybody? Just dropping it off and popping out?
I'd say what's up to
we don't role play.
Yeah, I'd say what's up to the Lord. You know, the guy. Hey, man.
Look what we got.
I think he'd be the one we'd bring it to.
I'm gonna walk in with the skull like this.
Great.
So where do you guys want it?
Like I should
making a mouth talk.
egg.
Is he making the mouth talk?
Right. The dragon.
Look, yo, he probably doing like that. What is it? Like the Chinese dragon, like dancers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Flowing.
Stupid.
All right. I guess we'll settle out on everything going on at Argynvost next time.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
That was
I
fun.
didn't think the Bagman was going to take that long, but we got through it.
You should know with us, it's always we drag.
We had to figure it out, bro. It was a new scary thing.
Solid 6-man party. We're we're definitely gonna take time.
I love the Bagman. I can't wait
That was
to
awesome.
meet him again.
Super creepy.
Yeah, that was a super cool encounter. That was not what I was expecting.
I feel like
At
the
all.
Bagman's gonna like bring us to his realm when we're all sleeping or something. You know?
He thanked you for your vomit, though.
I know.
Polite Bagman.
Me and him are
He's very
homies.
polite.
I'm not
gonna have a blood pact with you.
Yeah, because unfortunately I gave him a body, so it's all like he's trying to eat me.
I mean, yeah. What's up with that?
That's unfortunate. I thought he was supposed to be my friend, like the
Yeah.
Babadook,
Like,
trying
bro,
to protect me instead of eat me.
I'm providing
Does the
bodies
Babadook
for your
protect you?
ass.
The Babadook protected, yeah.
I don't think the Babadook protected anybody.
Bro, watch the movie again. It actually it was like protecting the mother and the daughter or whatever.
I thought
Because
it was
or the mother of the boy, but it was technically like the dad or whatever that they were trying to like do.
I think he fundamentally misunderstood that movie.
Nah, man.
No, I think you did, bro.
I think you did.
I mean, I watched it like 3 times, and every time I'm like, that thing is fucking trying to kill somebody.
I only watched it once, so I don't know.
Damn.
I think you
He's
need to
got
give
you
it a
on number,
rewatch.
bro.
I don't think you saw the same movie I saw.
I think I do need to watch it again. Don't worry, there's cliff notes.
I would say the Babadook is a fucking menace, bro.
True that.
Not as bad as the Bagman, but
Nah.
I think the Bagman. Somebody take notes for Halloween. That's where that character needs to come back.
Yeah,
we play our
Batman
Halloween.
fight.
Yeah.
I want to give you guys more Bagman lore, but it's still part of the story, so I can't just
Gotta roll
give it to you.
It's a
Gotta roll
secret.
high, baby.
We gotta get through it by Halloween.
Now I'm thinking, like, what is Bagman lore? You
I
know?
know.
Like, what did Strahd do?
I feel like we need to turn Bagman on Strahd. Let him fight it out.
Use him as a
What
bomb.
makes you think that Strahd did something to the Bagman?
Come on, man.
Strahd is just bad.
Everything in Barovia that's happening is because of Strahd, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
He is the land, right?
That's what they say, but I think that's just propaganda.
She is the land.
That ain't real.
We did mark some of that land though when they popped up.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think we'll find some answers at the Amber Temple.
For the Bagman?
Maybe.
Definitely gonna find
a lot of
something
answers
there.
at the Amber Temple.
Yeah, we're gonna find something. I can't wait.
I'm hoping to find a cool sword. You know.
So you can be a dual wielder with those swords.
Yeah,
How long till the full moon? When do I get to see
Bro,
how bad this thing is?
Soleil about to be Kirito at the end of this game.
I mean, he already is. He just only has one good one. He's got one good one and one basic.
He gonna have 2 sick, nasty blades, and he gonna go full Kirito.
I mean,
it's exciting. Lucy is gonna have her own pack. Wild already.
Yeah. We'll be like, it's time to go home. Like, no, I don't want to go home. I have a pack here.
That's right.
I'm excited.
I'm here.
Me and Balthy, me and Balthy are running with the wolves here.
You gonna bite Balthazar and make him a vampire goat or a werewolf goat?
Only if he wants to.
Are you going to? Because you're a werewolf.
Consensual.
I'm leaving the lands as soon as we're done.
Dang.
Nope, I'm taking over. I'm pretty sure I even asked Levi if I could be a dread lady. Because Barovia requires a dreadlord? Like, nah, what about a dread lady? What?
I'm talking about Etesian. I said, did you ask your queen if you could lead the pack?
Good question.
Blood in, blood out, homie.
Right. There's only one way out.
We'll worry about that once we defeat
Barovia. It has a
Strahd.
way of just getting into your blood.
It's a lot of that. GG's, you guys.
GG's,
All right.
guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.